Hail Satan. Hail Lord Belial. Hail Lord Leviathan. Hail beautiful Queen Lilith. Hail great King Lucifer. Hail Lord Abaddon. Hail Queen Astaroth. Hail King Azazel. Hail King Paimon. Hail King Lord Maimon. Hail King Asmodeus. Hail King Asmodee. Hail King Pazuzu. Hail Lord Croxel. Hail Lord Dandelion. Hail Lord Vereen. Hail and Ave to every demon and every demoness that's in existence. And I mean that 100%, or I wouldn't say it. And I love my true brothers and sisters, the ones that are 100% true on their path and true to their belief system in Father Satan, be it traditional Satanism, spiritual Satanism, Theistic Satanism, anti-cosmic Satanism, necromancy, demonolatry, you know, things of that nature. Yeah, I wanted to do this one because I did a video on it a couple days ago, but there was a couple things that there was a few things that I didn't touch on, which I obviously have to. I guess I don't have to, but I am anyway. I am anyway. I just gotta fix my fanny pack thing. But yeah, this is gonna be a real good one because I never heard the likes of this in my life, and I've been on this path a fucking long time. Okay, and I know my brothers and sisters, my true brothers and sisters, have also been on it a very long time. And in saying that, I'm sure if they heard talk of this, I know one of my brothers did. I know that for sure. I know if they heard talk of this, they would think it'd be ridiculous. And I'm sure, because it really is, to be honest with you. It's like fucking, it's retarded. No, it's not retarded. I shouldn't use that word. It's completely, for someone that supposedly knows his shit about the occult and about the left-hand path. Just give me a second there, guys. I just gotta hang my headphones up there, and I just gotta hang a can of Pepsi up there and open up a new can. Not hang a can of Pepsi up there, but hang the case bag up there with two cans in it. And hopefully it won't fall on the ground and bust like it did before, which really sucks. Especially when you just bought it there about a month ago. Yeah, no, not even a month ago. Probably a couple weeks back, 3 weeks ago maybe. I bought a can of Pepsi at drugstore, which is right there. And when I came out, I had the can laid down on top of a container. Actually, it was on top of a central air system. And the fucking, it fell down and fucking, I knew as soon as it fell down, all I could hear was that. All I could hear was the, that's all I could hear out of it. And of course, when I opened it, or when I opened the bag, all I could see was Pepsi flying all over the fucking place, which really pissed me off. And when I took it out of the bag, all that was there was two tip of a pencil or tip of a pen. No, not even that big, probably needle size. Two needle size holes in it, and Pepsi leaking all over the place. And I just bought it like I'm not joking. Like I bought it like 10 minutes before that. Not really boned. Now I was, you know, because that was literally a waste of $1, a waste of $1. You know, and when you haven't got it, $1 seems like a lot. Especially if you're really thirsty or whatever, and you need something to drink, like a pop, or if you're hungry, you can't even buy a bar or a bag of chips no more for $1. Not here in Canada anyway. And at the corner store, a can of pop costs $1.25. In a drugstore, it costs $1. No, in the drugstore, it costs $1. And it costs $1.25 plus taxes. At the corner store, it costs $1 plus taxes. So either way, you're paying like $1.25 for a can of pop or more. But anyway, just give me a second. I get the smoke lit. It's really the only habit I got, to be honest with you. The only bad one I got that I know of. Actually, I would know. Yeah, you would know. I would know if I had another bad habit. That's my only vice, is cigarettes. I gotta indulge in something, man. I don't drink. I haven't drank in years. I haven't done drugs in years. So the only vice I got is smoking. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Considering 90% of the people I know are fucking alcoholics. Alcoholics, drug addicts, like heavy drug users, heavy alcoholics. You know, they smoke probably 2-3 packs of cigarettes a day. I smoke like maybe 12. That's on a bad day. But that being said, I'm not doing a video on my vices and non-vices. I'm promoting Pepsi again, by the way. No royalties. I wish. Well, I don't think I'll ever see that happen. But anyway, that being said, can you believe this one? Okay? And it's true because I read my brother's post on social media. I read my brother's post with it written on it, okay? Now, a guy was asking him a question about demonic pacts, or satanic pacts, whichever you prefer to call them. And the question he was asking him was, pretty much, is it okay to make multiple pacts? Okay? And this guy start naming off the demonic, the ancient gods or demons, whichever you prefer to call them, or demonesses. He started naming them out, like the ones that the demons that he done the pacts with. He named Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, King Lucifer, Father Satan, King Amaymon, Lord of Mammon, King Pazuzu, King Asmodeus, beautiful Queen Lilith. He named, and I'm not, Lord Beelzebub, he named, and I'm not lying, I'm being dead serious, he named at least 20 demons. Between 20 and 24 ancient gods that he made pacts with in 1 year. Now, can you believe that? In 1 year, he made pacts, like, that's like almost a month. Every day, basically. So basically what he done was, and he even said it in his own questions he was asking my brother online, right? He said that each pact that he did, like with Lord Belial, right? He said he made a pact with Lord Belial, and he never got his answer within, I don't know, 3 days. Within 3 days, yeah. And then he said he never got his answer within 3 days from Lord Belial to what he was asking for. Now, number one, who's to say Lord Belial even accepted his pact? Okay, because in a lot of cases, demons and the demonic won't accept pacts. A lot of people don't realize that, but it is true. Now, a lot of cases they won't accept pacts. And then he waited like a week, he said. And then he made a pact with Lord Leviathan. Then he waited about another week and he made a pact with King Lucifer. Then he waited about another week and he made a pact with Father Satan. Then he waited another week and made a pact with Lord of Mammon. Then he waited about another week and he made a pact with Asmodeus and Queen Lilith. And every week he was doing the same thing. So obviously, I can guarantee you that his pacts, none of them were accepted. Because one thing he must have forgot about is, in my honest opinion, I truly do believe this, that the demonic are always in contact with each other. Like King Lucifer is in contact with say, Lord Belial. Lord Belial is in contact with Lord Leviathan. Lord Leviathan is in contact with beautiful Queen Lilith. And they're all in contact with each other, from Lord Pazut, from A to Z, from Zozo to King Azazel. They're all in contact with each other. They all know what the other... they all know what... The left hand knows exactly what the right hand's doing. But they're all left hand. But, that being said, who the hell... And I'm being honest here. Who the hell makes like 25 packs in 1 year? And expects it to work to top it all off. Like, there's no way in this world. I can guarantee you, as soon as the demons probably... I can guarantee you, the demonic gods, ancient gods that he was trying to make them pacts with, I bet you any money that not one of them ancient gods accepted the pact. Because first of all, if they made it with Lord Belial, okay? Say he made the pact with Lord Belial, alright? Queen Lilith knew. Because it's in the demonic realm. So they obviously know. And on top of that, every pact you make, if it is accepted, you have to wait a while before that pact is accepted. Before you even know that it's accepted. You have to wait a while before you even find out that it's accepted. Like, you don't do a pact and then 10 seconds later, or 1 minute later, know that it's 100% accepted. That's not the way it works. The demonic will do it in their time, not our time. And I don't know what this lunatic was thinking. And that's just the word I'm going to use, nut job. In my honest opinion, he's a complete nut job. A total nutcase. Because there's no way in this world do you make... Okay, that'd be like, okay, you make a pact with Father Satan. And you don't get what you want within that week. Say Friday night you made a pact with Father Satan. And you never got what you wanted by the next Friday. Then you get all pissed off and say, oh, well, Father Satan's not going to work with me, so I'll just make a pact with Lord Belial. No, it don't work that way, man. You have to, first of all, you got to put your work in. Second of all, every pact is not accepted. And I'm willing to bet that even the pact that guy made with Lord Belial, which was according to him, now this is according to him, right? This could be bullshit too. But it sounds pretty legit. Now that guy could have made a pact with that pact he made with Lord Belial. Lord Belial might not even accepted that pact. And in saying that, like I said, Lord Belial mightn't have accepted that pact, and he also mightn't have, or if he did accept it, he probably wanted to wait a while. Because things don't happen just like that. You know, I wish they did a lot of times, but they don't. Because the thing is, our time is totally different than the demonic. Like a day to us, right, in our time, a day to us in our time might be like 10%, well, it might be like a second in their time. You know, it's totally different. Because you're talking about, you're in the spiritual realm now, you're not in the earthly realm. And with that being said, he got all pissed off about it and kept making pacts with different demons. For the same thing, so far as from what I read on it, he kept making, fuck, it's hot here today, man. It's really hot today here. But, that being said, he decided, no, he kept making pacts with different demons. But, what he don't understand, or didn't understand, and he probably still don't, is that every pact he made, whether it was accepted or not, is still in the demonic realm. And everyone that was accepted, is still in that realm. And he has no clue And I'm not joking, I'm being dead serious, because I don't joke about, when I do my videos, I don't joke at all. And when it comes to Father Satan and the demonic, I don't joke at all either. Never have, never will. But with that being said, he has no clue what he has coming to him. And I can guarantee you, I'll put my life on the line right now and say not one of them pacts were accepted. And I will also say that every single one of the things that he asked for in them pacts, he never got. And I will say this, I'll go out on a limb here. I'll go out on a limb and say this, I can guarantee you that guy is going to end up in the psychiatric ward. He's going to end up in the psych ward somewhere on very, very heavy psych meds. And he is going to be either end up staying in the psych ward for life, or he's going to end up seeing things for the rest of his life, or he's going to end up going that far off the rails that he's going to off himself, or he's going to end up doing something stupid and end up in prison for the rest of his days. But I will say this much. Any person, I don't care who the person is. I really do not give a fuck. I don't care who the person is. Male, female, doesn't make no difference to me. Anybody that's stupid to go around making pacts like that, trying to make pacts with like 25 pacts within like fucking 3 months for apparently the same thing, you're a total nut job. And I don't care who the person is. And I'll even take off my sunglasses for that one and put them up. And say it over. Any person, and I do not care who the person is, who makes 25 packs in 1 month with different demonic entities, and do not even wait to see if the demonic entity accepted your pack and see if what you asked for you're going to get, or it's going to an opportunity is going to present itself so you can do it, but you also got to put the work in. You're a total nut job. And I'm not joking, I mean a total nut job, and you don't belong on the left-hand path. Because that's not the way the left-hand path works. That's not the way true Satanism, that's not the way true sinister Satanism works. Never was, never will be. I can promise you that right now, as true as I'm talking to you through this phone, through my iPhone. That ain't the way it goes. But I will say this much. I can guarantee you he got a lot of bad things coming his direction. And I'm not joking, like his life is going to be totally fucked. And I'm being dead serious on that. His life is going to be totally ruined. All because he, first of all, he's making fun of the demonic. Because that's exactly what the devil's doing. You're trying to use the demonic. That don't work, sorry. You know, that never works. That just works out bad in your favor. You try to use the demonic, and the demonic know about it. They know what you're thinking. They know what's inside here. Inside your dome. No matter who and where you are. Any person that tries to use the demonic for anything, and the demonic obviously know about it even before you do the pacts. They know about it. And if they know that you're trying to use them, and they know about it before you even know. You know, as soon as the thought goes in your head, they know about it. And anybody that tries to use the demonic for anybody who tries to use any demonic entity, any demon, any demoness, any one of the ancient gods, anybody that tries to use them, I would not want to be around them. I would not want to be associated with them. I definitely wouldn't want to be friends with them. I sure as hell wouldn't want to be their family. And I sure as heck would not want to be an acquaintance of them. I would not want to know that person even existed. Because the shit storm that by doing that, is going to bring on his family and bring around his family and bring to him, he has no clue what he's done. Because he's too stupid to understand it. First of all, he obviously never done no research on doing demonic pacts. And I do not care if the guy said he was in a Satanist for 100 years. Obviously, he has no clue about doing demonic pacts. But he will, the hard way. and it will look good on them. And with that, I'm going to go in a second. I got to go up and have a shave. I had to go up and have a shave and that. And I'll talk to you next, brothers and sisters. Have Satanis, have Lucifera, have Lord Belial, have beautiful Queen Lilith, have King Asmodeus, have Lord Pazuzu, have King Asmodee, have Queen Lilith, beautiful Queen Lilith, have Father Satan, have Lord Leviathan, have Lord Belberith, have Lord Behelbagor, have Lord Varine, have Lord Beelzebub. I'll talk to you next. I love every one of my true brothers and sisters.